Man City, you let me down big time. You let me down big time today. Again. You let me down big time. Seriously. Let me down big time. Big time. Big time. Big time. 5 losses this season. Am I seeing this right? 2 draws. 15, 19 points dropped this season. 19 points dropped this season. Am I seeing this thing right? I can't be seeing this. I'm dreaming or something. 19 matches in, 19 points dropped. 38 points, third in the league table. 14 points behind Liverpool, who has a game in hand. So, Liverpool are going to go 17 points ahead when they beat Wolves. If they beat Wolves. That's the thing. If they beat Wolves in their next match. Respect to Wolves, man. Respect to Wolves. Let me get everything right. They are currently 5th in the Premier League. 30 points. They have only lost 3 matches this season. They drew 9, but they have only lost 3 times. Shout outs to Nuno Espirito Santo, the only African manager in the Premier League. He was born in Africa. I think Mozambique he was born, one of them Portuguese African countries. Shout outs to Nuno, man. He representing. Wolves, man. What a fucking team, man. What a team. What a team. We were shit today. We were shit. Seriously. Look at that. Look at Mendy lingering on the sidelines when a free kick is being taken. Look at Otamendi sleeping, not watching Jota. Look at Otamendi sleeping. Look at Edison. Edison, you could have done better with that, man. Walker had the man. Stay back. Wait and assess the situation and gather the ball. You had to go in and you had to put us in a very, very, very vulnerable position 12 minutes in the game. You had to. Sent off straight red. He's going to miss a few games as well. And as soon as Claudio Bravo came into the match, I'm like, this ain't good. Might as well put Kyle Walker in as the goalkeeper because it's the same as having Bravo in. Bravo can't even keep a secret. This is ridiculous. So Edison sent off. We're down to 10 men. Aguero goes off. On comes Claudio Bravo. I'm like, okay. We have to deal with this situation. We have to manage this. But as soon as Edison got sent off, I knew it was bad news. It was bad news. Mahrez taken down in the box. Really nice footwork there. Got taken down by Leander Dendoncker. First, the referee said no penalty. Thought Dendoncker was only grabbing, but evidence shows VAR that Dendoncker stepped on Mahrez's foot. Mahrez, a little embellishment there, to be honest. A little embellishment. But you have to do that sometimes to get the referee's attention. Clearly didn't, but VAR overturned Atkinson's decision. Sterling stepped up to take the penalty. I don't know why Sterling is on penalty duties. Even Aguero went off. It should be Kevin De Bruyne on penalty duties. Seriously. Anybody except Sterling. So Sterling steps up, takes his penalty, goes to the right of Patricio, and he saves it. I think it was Cody who cleared the rebound, was encroaching, and had to be a retake. Sterling again. Guardiola signal to switch the kicker. Sterling still stepped up. Went the same exact penalty he took. Like, come on, use your head, man. Same exact penalty. Patricio saves again, but Sterling right on the spot for the rebound. I'm like, yeah, 1-0, yeah. Even with 10 men down, 10 men, we at least we scored. We could still win this game. and they're making reactions during the game and everything. And it's a content strategy I figured out. It works. I do in-game reactions. They work because people don't really care about these type of insightful videos anyway. So you do a little reaction, it works. But Sterling scores 1-0. Sterling scores 1-0. After that Sterling goal, immense pressure. Wolves were all over us. All over us for the remainder of the first half. All over us. And we handled it well. We handled it well enough and managed to go into the second half 1-0 up. Trying to get all my details right here. Don't want to mess up my details right about now. Early in the second half, Jota had a brilliant opportunity to equalize, but he put it over, rushed his shot a bit. If he was a little bit more calm, he could have beat Bravo with anything. Any touch, you would have beaten Bravo Jota. So Sterling released by De Bruyne on a counter-attack. Sterling one-on-one with Patricio chips him. We are 2-0 up. You hear me right? We are 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Made a reaction video celebrating that one as well, and that video did not age well at all. It didn't age well. Because I'm like 2-0 up. We could give Wolves 5 today with 10 men, and, we could show these teams that we mean business for the remainder of the season. But, Note, Pep Guardiola did bring on young Eric Garcia for Riyad Mahrez at halftime. I understand the move, and Garcia did represent himself pretty well. But with Mahrez on the team, he would have opened up a chance for more goals, and we needed goals because we haven't been defending well at all this season. Wolves are all over us. This guy, Adama Traore, man, he deserves more credit, man. This guy is the most improved player in the Premier League this season, and he was all over us. This guy is strong, he's fast, and when he goes into third, fourth gear, you can't catch him, you can't touch him. He's good. He was the man who started a comeback 5 minutes after Sterling completed his brace. 55th minute there, Adama Traore. I think Sterling was involved, a mistake, and Traore just ran into the box and bled it off with his left foot to beat Bravo. Bravo is getting beaten way too easy. Way too easily for my liking. Seriously. Way too easy for my liking. Gundogan came on for Kevin De Bruyne, and my boy MW Choli saying he don't understand why Gundogan came on, because Gundogan is a more defensive player. We know Kevin De Bruyne isn't 100% fit, so he could have broken down in that game, being, stretched with 10 men on the field, running up and down, putting in tackles, all that defensive work. So it doesn't make sense to risk De Bruyne. I know he's more capable of scoring a goal from anything, but still, you can't risk him in that situation. Traore, bam. Wolves back in the game. Wolves in the game. Wolves back in the game. 55 minutes. We still had this thing. We were dealing with Wolves' attack very well. We were forced to defend in this game, and we were soaking up the pressure very well. With our defensive deficiencies this season, we were still doing well. Everyone was helping out in the back there to, protect the vulnerable Claudio Bravo. But it didn't matter. Silly foul, which I think it wasn't a foul too, over on the left flank. I think it was either Neto or Vinagre was taken down. It was very, very genius for Nuno Espirito to bring on these two youngsters as well, Vinagre and Pedro Neto. I think both are Portuguese. And they transformed the game, especially the attack down the left flank, because most of Wolves' attack was on the right flank. But the fact that he brought on these two youngsters, it threatened over on the left side as well. Free kick taken. The ball, there was no problems at all. No problems whatsoever over to Benjamin Mendy, who all he needed to do was punt the ball up the next end, let Patricio push it back down again. But Mendy, apparently, he's trying to be clever. I'm just getting a message from Football Pharaoh, my fellow YouTuber, asking me why Pep Guardiola took off De Bruyne. I explained it. That's all I could think. That's why he was trying to be more defensive. But Benjamin Mendy, man. Benjamin Mendy is the one who cost us this game. Somebody has to take some blame here. And that Benjamin Mendy allowed Adama Traore to body him off the ball. Because you could see he's trying to body Adama Traore away from the ball and fails to do so woefully and gets the ball taken away from him. Adama runs in, squares it in. Raul, well, he actually nutmeg Fernandinho in the process. Raul Jimenez, Johnny on the spot to tap in past Bravo, who's useless. He's useless. Don't stay there and argue with me on the other end of the screen and tell me Claudio Bravo is some good goalkeeper because he was at Barcelona. Why do you think he's not at Barcelona anymore? Why do you think he's not City's number one anymore? Why do you think Pep Guardiola had to go for Edison? Because he see Bravo was useless. Seriously, useless. Bam, Wolves level. And I'm like, oh no, Wolves are going to score again. They're definitely going to score again. And they definitely did. They did. Raul Jimenez with some cheeky footwork there to get the ball to Matt Dougherty, the Irishman. And Dougherty with a powerful shot to beat Claudio Bravo again. Like Bravo can't keep a secret, I'm telling you. This is ridiculous. This is simply ridiculous. Out of all the losses this season, this is the worst one. Norwich, Wolves, Man United, Liverpool, and now Wolves again. Wolves becomes, well, let's say Nuno Espirito and his Wolves team are the only team to beat Guardiola twice in a Premier League season, well, in a league season, after Antonio Conte did it with Chelsea in their Premier League title-winning season. Back in the 16-17 season, to be exact. Hats off to Wolves. That's all. Hats off to Wolves. We were garbage. This Wolves team is a hell of a team. I'm not going to sit here and cry my eyeballs out and say, oh, we should have won. Wolves beat us. Wolves defeated us. This guy, Nuno Espirito Santo, is a special manager. What he did with Wolves, bringing them up from the Championship and placing 7th last season, currently in the Europa League. They have played 33 games so far this season. Wolves have already almost completed an entire season of games. That's how crazy it is. And they have done well. They had 63% of the possession. They outpassed us. They passed the ball better. 20 shots, 8 on target, 3 in the back of the net, 2 conceded. They win the game. Big 3 points. They have taken 6 points from City. If Wolves could get top 4, you have to throw Wolves in the top 4 conversation. You have to. Sterling did get a chance late to put a free kick past Patricio, but unfortunately he hit the crossbar. Very, very unfortunate. We deserve to drop all 3 points. Right now, I'm done. I'm done talking about Man City's chances of winning the title this season. It's over. It is over. Officially over today. If it was officially over, let's say yesterday, it's officially over today. Because this was a woeful performance again. Too many times this season. Way too many times. Could we even win the Champions League? Don't even put us in that conversation because we ain't gonna win no Champions League playing like this. We ain't going to win no Champions League playing like this. Seriously. They don't want to see us win anymore. Let's just make that clear. They don't want to see us win. The opposition fans, they don't like us. They don't like us. The commentators don't like us. The pundits don't like us. I'm listening to their tone. I'm listening to the way they commentate the matches, about the decisions. They don't like us. They don't like us. But it's cool. It's cool. We're going to take our losses this season. We're going to rebuild. And we're going to come again. And if you're going to come on this video to say any nonsense, any BS, you know what? I'm not even going to pay you no mind. I'm not going to pay you no mind. But congratulations to Wolves. Big win, beating us twice. It's going to be crazy how Wolves approach the Liverpool match. That one is going to be interesting to see. That's going to be a hell of a game to look forward to. Let's see how Wolves, or I should say, let's see how Liverpool handle Wolves. And guys, to make matters worse, we play again 2 days from now. We play 2 days from now. It ain't going to be pretty. It isn't going to be pretty for us at all. It ain't going to be pretty for us at all, man. There's a lot more losses to come. There's a lot of losses to come. We play Sheffield, then we play Everton, Ancelotti there. Play Port Vale in the FA Cup. We could lose that one too. Then we play Man United again in the League Cup. Semi-final, we could lose that one. It's a disastrous season. What a day. What a day. Never expected it to end like this. Seriously. At least a draw. But being 2-0 up, we should have won the game. We should have won the game. It just shows that we're not good enough this season at all. We're not good enough this season. Simply put, we are not good enough this season. Congratulations to Wolves. All the best for the remainder of the season. It'd be nice if you beat Liverpool. That'll make me feel good. I would appreciate that. And it will show that you guys deserve all the praise. But that's all for now. That's all.